Hey guys, what's up? My name is T-Space and welcome back to another gameplay commentary. Today's gameplay commentary is going to be my final thoughts, or at least close to final thoughts, to the JNG-90. And I've been using this gun for, I would say, I told you that I would get about 1,000 kills with it, but I didn't really actually reach that point. So I got about 700 kills with it. Hopefully you guys won't, get too angry or whatever. But anyhow, I usually don't do this too often, but I've actually written down some key points that I don't want to miss during this commentary. And this commentary is going to be kind of a pros and cons kind of commentary. But before I get into that, I'm playing on a Karg Island, or not Karg, yeah, this is Karg Island, yeah, Karg Island TDM, and I get some pretty awesome shots here and there. So I do hope you enjoy this gameplay while I commentate over it. So, to start off the pros and cons, I will start with the pros first. And the first pro is that the rate of fire is faster than the L96. And the reason why I want to compare the rate of fire to the L96 is because the character model, or the gun model of the JNG-90 seems very, very similar, if not the same, as the L96. The way you hold it, the way you run with it, it seems all the same to me. Even the way you bolt it, so therefore, it seems like it would have the same rate of fire. But in hindsight, it doesn't. I think it shoots 43 bullets, while the, or 46 bullets, I think, while the L96 only fires 42 bullets, and this is, I think in a minute time span, so it shoots that many bullets within a minute. But basically, that is a huge pro for me, because if you do like the L96, this is pretty much a better version of it. Now, the next pro for this gun is that it has a faster bullet speed. This is the second fastest bolt action sniper rifle in terms of bullet speed, because the JNG-90 has a bullet speed of 560 meters per second, and the next closest one is the L96 with 502 or 520 meters per second. So I mean, overall, it's got a faster bullet rate or bullet speed, and therefore you don't have to compensate for longer range shots, or if a guy's running across your screen, you don't have to lead the target as much, because your bullet's going to travel there a lot faster. The next pro, that is just my personal opinion, I think this gun sounds fucking awesome. This gun, it just sounds so powerful. It's like bam! And then, I don't know, it just feels so cool. Like when you shoot the guy and then he falls over, and you're like, damn, this gun is fucking boss. Now, the fourth pro that I think is pretty good is, well, actually, just overall, it's just a pro. It's just the gun is like the L96, but better. Like, no matter how you look at it, it's better. In my opinion, of course. The bullet speed is faster, the rate of fire is faster, and everything else is pretty much the same. So if everything else is pretty much the same except for these two aspects, in hindsight, I think it's better than the L96. So I would highly suggest that you try this gun out if you haven't, because if you love the L96, then you will love this gun even more. It's pretty much the exact same gun, but a different skin. Now, moving on to the cons, and keep in mind these cons are going to be my opinion, or my cons only. Some of the cons you might not agree with, but keep in mind this is just my opinion. Alright, so the first con that I would like to say is that it has a slower rate of fire than the M40. And I know in my first, first impressions video, I said that this felt like the M40, and I said that I was in the honeymoon phase. Well, I was. I felt like, this gun was the best gun in the game because it was new, it was fresh, I wasn't used to it, and overall I just thought this was, the best gun in the game. Now, I use the reference of, marriage, honeymoon, mortgage, and children. And so now, since the mortgage and children have set in, I've been starting to judge this gun a lot. I don't understand. I mean, this gun was cool, and then all of a sudden it kind of started to suck for me, since it wasn't as fast as the M40. I couldn't acquire my targets as fast as I wanted to, so that was a huge turnoff for me. Now, the next con that I have is, for some reason, this gun, it gives me so many body shots. Now, you might be saying, well, what's so wrong about body shots, T-Space? For those of you who are new to this channel, I don't like to go for body shots when I play this sniper class, because I just feel lazy when I do that. Oh, and before I go on, this is an awesome hack shot right here. I just twitch that guy, and he just, okay. Anyhow, but basically, body shots, in my opinion, are the lazy man's version of sniping. Basically, since I only go for headshots, or at least I try to go for headshots, I think it's a little more skillful because it's a tinier target on the body. I mean, unlike most snipers, they just, oh, I got my crosshair on his leg or on his body or whatever, I'm just gonna instantly shoot. I mean, that takes some skill, it just doesn't take as much skill. So keep in mind that I'm not saying that if you go for body shots you're unskilled. I'm just saying you're lazy, because most people that play sniper have the ability to just, you know, always aim for the head. They just choose not to. But that is a very huge con for, or very big con for me. I don't like how this gun just randomly gives me body shots when I know it's a headshot. I don't know if it's a glitch or just me just not aiming well enough, but it just gives me a lot of body shots, and I don't like that at all. And now the last con that I have for this gun is the scope speed, or the scope sensitivity. It seems like the scope sensitivity is extremely slow. I don't know. It seems kind of sluggish in sometimes when I want to do a drag shot or whatever. Like I had to like kind of like spam my mouse across my mouse pad like 3 times before I can actually cross over the person's face. I mean, I don't know if it's just me being, you know, tired at the point of playing with the JNG-90 or what, but it just feels a little slow and a little clunky. Compared to the M40, I could acquire the targets just as fast as if I was, you know, no scoping the guy. So basically the scope speed of the, or the scope sensitivity I should say, of the M40A5 just feels a lot faster, like 10 times faster than this gun. So that is another huge turnoff for me. Now, I guess the final outcome is whether I'm going to be using this gun in the future. I probably will, but just not as much. This gun isn't going to be my next M40A5, so I was kind of disappointed, but whatever. I get my M40A5 back. But that's pretty much the end of this video. I hope you guys did enjoy, even though I did lose in this gameplay. I still thought it was pretty awesome. But like always, leave a comment down below, tell me what you thought. Give me a like or dislike so I know for sure. If you like what you saw, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And once again, my name is T-Space, and I will catch you guys later.